Hello, this is Vance, and this is Friday, October the 10th, 2014. And these are the CL trades for today using the slow hand method for price action. I'm looking at this trade right here at the top of this channel. I think it's a second entry long. Price broke this channel, first pullback, second pullback. I think I can go long right here, depending on how this bar changes. Now, it's 86 ticks to the bottom, and I'm going to put on, because I think it's going to break out to this high side, and I'm going to try limit in right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Now it's a little aggressive. My 15 tick stop is really below this. Okay, I'm in. So no, well, let's do it on two contracts. Sell stop, 15 ticks. Take one contract off at plus 15. Okay. 207. Sell one there. And I think it's going to go longer, so I'll put my stop out here. I don't know how far it's going to go. I'll manage it if my first contract gets hit, and then from there I'll manage it up and see how far it takes me, sort of thing. We've had some pretty good movement in the overnight. Price has really gotten lower, and it's down to, the overnight low was down to 83.59. That's I've been watching the news last couple of days, and the pundits are on television talking about what it feels like. Been through market crashes in the past. It really doesn't feel like a market crash. It's not the level of panic that you have in a typical market crash, despite the fact that the price of oil's off and that the equity markets are off significantly. So something I'm not a news follower, but in past market declines, there's really a hint of concern, and that really isn't the case now. Now, I'm not saying I won't turn into that. Maybe it's a combination of things. It's a combination. There isn't any one thing that triggered this. It's not like in 2008 where everyone could have pointed to the real estate crisis for the prices to go down, or in the year in 2000 where you had the internet bubble burst, that kind of thing. It was more along the lines of just everything kind of, the markets have been so vibrant that it was due for sell-off. And but the oil market, this is a little bit surprising. I mean, we touched 83.59, and remember, it was only a few weeks ago, not too long ago, it was $95. So we're off like $12 a barrel. And frankly, at these prices, it's not really sustainable. But we're talking about the front month contract too. We're only talking about end of November 30th contract delivery, so it's pretty short term. But still, it's quite, we're not talking long term. Long term pricing is higher than this. I mean, it has to be. The costs of finding and producing oil is much higher than 83.59 when you build in profitability and so forth. There's only going to be demand. So we're trading. This is the world price, the spot market price. It's the price currently what people are willing to pay for delivery at the end of November. Just about the century numbers, a daily high. There's probably some sellers up there, from the overnight. And that's why price is reluctant to push up there. There's a pretty decent rip up here this morning. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going at break even plus one. Okay, I just tightened up the stop a little bit. 85.21. I mean, when you're looking at movement like this, you don't want to be too close. I mean, it could easily come back to you out. I don't want to give up all of it as well. I mean, these movements that we've had today have been pretty dramatic. Like this move from here is 50 ticks. Almost 50 ticks. These pullbacks here are 30 ticks right here. So that characterizes the day. This has been a very strong move up, so this is a move up as well. So we could come back and take. So I don't want to give it all back. I don't want to give up 50 ticks as well. But now you can see that it's kind of stalling at this area, like it's this high. Looks like it could get taken out here anyway. The pullback looks a little deep. Okay, came back. I guess it wasn't enough at this point in time. I'll keep reviewing it to see if there's another trade here, but I'm pretty much finished for the day. It's the equity open is right now, so that probably had an influence on it as well. So, but that's it for me. So I'm done the pre-market, showed you a demo trade, and I'm pretty much finished. So that's it for today. This is Vance. Bye for now.